The claim that Senator Marcoleta was ambushed is likely fake news. Ang recent po ng investigasyon by Press1.ph found that marami pong Facebook pages and YouTube accounts posted false breaking reports of a supposed armed ambush targeting Marcoleta, allegedly orchestrated by a certain Senate representation. Ito pong mga fake news used slideshow style videos with Marcoleta's photos, AI-generated narrators, and sensationalized text overlays. Kaya pag mga ganyan po, sana ay mag-fact check ka bago mo i-echo kasi this is meant to discredit the credibility of the DDS vloggers. Mag-iingat po kayo kasi intentional po yon para mapatutuuhan na ang mga DDS vloggers ay hindi nagre-research bago po sila ay nagpapalabas ng kanilang mga saloobin. Clicking on embedded links redirected users to unrelated online shopping pages indicating a coordinated disinformation campaign against FPRRD, Marcoleta at kung sino-sino pang mga kaalyado nila. Because if you have seen also, may mga breaking news na si FPRRD daw ay nakalabas na ng kulungan. Kaya ikaw naman, i-echo mo kaagad, hindi ka nagre-research at nakakahiya pa ikaw na military retired officer ay ine-echo mo rin ito na hindi ka man lang nagfa-fact check kung totoo, di ba? So, ang sunod na gagawin mo about re-echoing or echoing this sinister fake news ay makinig ka sa credible news outlets or official sources including Philippine National Police and Senate Public Information Bureau kung may report nga na naambos si Senator Rodante Marcoleta. The senator himself has denied the claim, highlighting the spread of false narratives online. So siya mismo po ay dinibang po at meron ngang nakita pa tayo na accordingly, ang Iglesia ni Cristo ay nagsabi ng prayer daw para sa kanya na maging safe si Senator Marcoleta. Be cautious of sensational claims on social media and dapat po kayong mga DDS ay magbe-verify muna ng information through reputable news source before sharing. Ikaw naman na nagko-comment sa aking vlog na ako daw ay gumagawa ng opinion tungkol sa DPWH shooting and fire, saan po dun sa video ko na nag-comment ako or nag-opinion na may direct na nagpapapatay sa kanila. Wala po akong sinabi doon. I just said those people from the DPWH ay na-shoot at ang isang unnamed contractor ay napatay po sa shooting sa Ilocos Norte. So, ikaw din, bago ka rin magko-comment na pro, kung anong pro ka at anti-Duterte ka, abay, mag-iingat din po kayo kung paano ka makabas, di ba? Kasi, bastos ka, the fact na alam mong hindi para sa inyo yan, eh di wag kang makinig. Pero wag kang magko-comment na wala ka naman lang evaluation kung ano talaga ang sinabi doon sa video. I would repeat, this platform or channel is intended to correct fake news. So, ulitin ko, Senator Rodante Marcoleta has not made a direct statement about the fake news of his supposed ambush. However, he has been actively addressing disinformation campaigns targeting him. In a recent House Tri-Committee hearing on fake news and disinformation, kung naalala nyo, noong congressman pa siya, Marcoleta confronted blogger Ricky Tumotorgo over allegations made in his blog, demanding an apology for spreading misleading information. Marcoleta also emphasized the importance of standing for truth and principle, especially in the face of baseless rumors. So, ito pong fake ambush claim ay na-investigate po ng Press1.ph and revealed that multiple Facebook pages and YouTube accounts spread false reports allegedly linking a senator to the incident. Marcoleta himself denied the claim, highlighting the dangers of disinformation and its impact on the public. Ngayon, meron naman pong information din na ang CCTV daw ay sinisecure din ng taga-Senate ang supposed meeting nila former Congressman Mike Defensor, Master Sergeant Gutesa at Senator Marcoleta. Also, may sinabi na ang bounty on Master Sergeant Gutesa said is 5 million. So, itong mga information na ito might be related to controversies, but without further contextual or credible source, it is difficult to verify these claims at sana before ka magpalabas ng mga chismis ay maging responsable ka muna to find the context about any blog na nakita mo, di ba? So, uulitin ko, at the moment na walang sinasabi si Senator Marcoleta, videos claiming about his ambush are fake and part of this information campaign according to Press1.ph. These false reports are spreading rapidly online with some even pinning the blame on a senator. Okay? The fake news articles use slideshow-style videos with Marcoleta's photos, AI-generated narrators, and sensationalized text overlays. Clicking on embedded links redirect users to unrelated online shopping pages, indicating a coordinated effort to manipulate public opinion. So, wag po tayong masyadong napaka-jumpy doon sa mga nangyayari sa ating kapaligiran. So, as long as there is no credible news outlet of official sources, including the Philippine National Police and Senate Public Information Bureau, reporting on any ambush involving Marcoleta, ay wag po kayong maniniwala. The senator himself has denied the claim, and he highlighted the dangers of disinformation. As for FPRRD, the Senate has actually adopted a resolution requesting the ICC to place him under house arrest due to humanitarian consideration. Humanitarian considerations po ang basihan dahil sa kaniyang edad and frail medical condition. This move has sparked debate with some senators voting against it. So, it is essential to verify information through reputable sources before sharing, especially when it involves sensitive topics like ambushes or high-profile figures. So, kayong mga DDS supporters, sana ay maging responsable po kayo kasi ang credibility nyo po ay na-breach po at ang integridad nyo as an information channel ay nasisira po at nagiging pangkalahatan na ang mga taga-DDS na supporter ay mga bobo at hindi nagre-research muna bago gumawa ng kanilang vlog. Thank you for listening.